Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I think I'm going to be tackling the beast that is washing this doll's hair because I really want to, but I know it's going to be very challenging. So wish me luck. I do want to give a big shout out to my friend Serena, aka Dolls or Whatever, on Instagram. I believe it's Dolls or Whatever on Tumblr too. She posts a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Essays? Maybe not essays, but she'll get a new doll and she'll post a whole blog post. Lots of blog posts about dolls and going into specifics and stuff, and just really detailed posts because she gave us some tips. So throughout the video, I'm going to try to add little boxes in the corner of the video with the tips that she gave me. I'll insert some pictures from her Instagram just so you guys know that she is the real deal. She gave me a list of products to use. I was able to find some, not everything she uses. Thank you, Serena. Let's hope this goes smoothly because I am terrified. I haven't decided what I really like. I want to style her hair in something other than just this, but I haven't really decided what I'm gonna style it like. So that'll be a process throughout the video, I guess. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's get into this. First little tip we have over there, the parting. Just make sure you're not brushing out the parting. And then she also told me to divide the hair in 2 sections. So I put her hair in pigtails, and it was so nice and easy to wash her hair like this. It was actually kind of crazy. I never thought to do it. So right here, I'm using the clarifying shampoo. It's a Suave. It's like $2. I don't know. It's really cheap. Now, you see, remember in the last video where I was like, it doesn't matter what you use because it's fake hair? Well, apparently I was wrong. You know, we all make mistakes, and I make a lot. But yeah, Serena was like, yes, it does matter. So this clarifying shampoo is great. So it gets all the gel out, and it got it out so easy. Oh my goodness. So much better than dish soap. So much better. And then right here, this conditioner I'm using is a Garnier Sleek and Shine. So Serena recommends this conditioner because it has a lot of silicone in it. So it makes the hair heavy, I guess, and in turn, with the hair being heavy, it won't poof up like it would with just any other conditioner. So yeah. Oh, right here, I just wanted to show you guys that I just kind of break the rubber bands. There used to be a point where I would try to save every single rubber band, but honestly, I own so many. Oh, there's Julius, the cat. He just made a little cameo. But anyways, I would try to save every single rubber band, and it was just honestly ridiculous. It didn't need to be saved. So I just kind of break them these days because I have so many. Oh, and if you've noticed, I'm using this super cute LOL brush. This brush is a wet brush is what it's called. It works amazing. Wow, I've never liked a brush for doll hair so much. It's great. I'm also using a rat tail comb. I don't know how I went without owning one of those before. It has changed my life. It was so easy to do that. Oh, here's our next tip. So yeah, you want to detangle starting from the bottom of the hair and work yourself up. I'm not always the best at this tip. Sometimes I just get carried away. But yeah, you lose a lot less hair. I noticed following all of Serena's tips throughout this video that I lost a lot less hair than I usually do. Because usually I lose a lot of hair because I am rough. But sometimes you just gotta learn to take it gently. I have trouble with that. I'm a very heavy-handed person. But I think I succeeded this time around. I will say I would not wash her hair with hot water. I thought it would be fine because the purple sparkly nylon isn't there. And my friend said his was fine. So maybe it was just me. I don't know. But some of the hair did end up frying. And that was before I like even touch it with a flat iron. So it was definitely the water. I guess it was too hot. So just be cautious with nylon. If the water is too hot, it'll fry the hair, especially sparkly nylon. I didn't think she had any sparkly nylon in her hair, but like looking at it closer, like there's like little strands. And yeah. Oh, and here I am drying her hair. So I thought it would be super funny to put her in this little like burrito thing. And then like eventually I just held her like a child. I put a little picture, like there it is. It was so funny. But okay, so we're starting to brush her hair now. It's time to style. Very exciting. This was like super difficult to wash her hair in the sink, first of all. So, oh, I just noticed a little plastic tab right there. If you noticed, when I do hair, I like to have YouTube on. So there's my iPad in the corner playing, what's his name? Billiam? I don't know. I'm just like obsessed with his little like video essay things right now. So I was watching this one on Ben 10. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, that looks fun. No specific reason. Like I haven't thought of Ben 10 in years, but yeah, I just like hearing people talk about children's shows apparently. So anyways, right here, I am sectioning the front two pieces of her hair to give her a little bang. And I had so much trouble doing this. There was actually like 2 hours worth of raw footage because I messed this up several times. Because I was not getting the hair ratio right. Because eventually I'm going to put a ponytail in her hair. And like the ponytail is like... the bangs are like over the ponytail, and so like I needed hair from the hairline, and I was using too much hair for the bangs. So we just skipped right there because this was like my third attempt. Do you see how like all that hair from the hairline is now going upwards so it can go into the ponytail, and then the bangs are like a bare minimum hair. That's what you want to do to really give a much thicker ponytail, just makes the hair look thicker. Because I was having a lot of baldness. So yeah. Also, if you noticed, I pulled 2 pieces of hair from the like middle of the head for tendrils. I think it's so cute when the little bangs are like over the tendrils instead of like the tendrils being in front of the bangs, if that makes sense. It's very similar to what, like, Daria is the reason I started doing this, because I didn't even like think about it before, but like I seen how they did it with Daria and I was like, oh, that's cute. And so I've just been kind of doing it ever since. It's really nice. It's really simple. Also, this hairstyle I'm doing is very simple as well. It's just like little bangs in the front and then a ponytail. Very Ariana. I think it's so easy to do, which is why I like it. It's just really simple, really cute, really gets the point across. Oh, so I used double rubber bands on her because she had a lot of hair, and so I just wanted to make sure it was secure. And you can also see that I have a little pin holding the one piece of the bang down, and that was so I could grab the other piece without losing what I just like fixed. So like when I brushed one piece, I pinned it off and then grabbed the other piece, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but I think it should. So yeah, there I'm finally putting the hair in a ponytail, and it's all covered. And you guys get to miss all the attempts with the bald spot because I tried this 3 different times. It was a disaster. So now this is in a ponytail. I put another ponytail in just to be secure, and I grab a little section from the back. I like to grab the like colored sections just to give a little bit of variety when I do the hair wrap. Basically, I just wrap that around the hair, and then you like pull it up through the rubber band, and boom, the hair is wrapped, and it's a super cute ponytail. Loving it. As you can see, I'm taking some hair now because I wanted to add a little bit of texture. So I did a couple braids in the ponytail. I thought it was cute. You know, it was a moment. Nothing like super extravagant, nothing super fancy, but it's super cute regardless. It's just a regular braid. I also like, I'm going to say this in the later clip anyway. But anyways, the ponytail's nice because it like sections off the hair color, so you get to see a lot more of the hair color other than just the blue. So I thought that was really nice. So yeah, I'm using like cheaper rubber bands on the braid just because I wanted a blue one. I have these colored rubber bands I got from the Dollar Tree that aren't so great, but they're colored, so there's that. I had a really hard time finding colored rubber bands when I found these rubber bands, but they kind of break super easily, so I usually put like 3 of them on at once just to like make sure they don't break. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to get some blue ones to match the hair because you can't really like wrap the hair around the ponytail at this point. And I don't know, I just really like hair wraps, and I don't like the look of clear rubber bands that much because they're still like not clear. I'd rather have like hair covering it because I think that's the only way to really make it look organic, I guess. I don't know. It's late. I'm just talking at this point. Oh, I'm messing with the iPad. Must have been trying to find a new video. Also, guys, this clip. Oh, look, we got the Rainbow High Closet commercial. These clips are like sped up 4 times. So what I had to do, because I'm using iMovie Mobile, because it's easier to upload videos on my phone than it is on my laptop, and it's also easier to edit the videos on my phone than it is laptop because it's just a lot less work. And I also have more storage on my phone, and I'm recording directly from the phone, of course. So, but with iMovie Mobile, it only lets you speed up the clip 4 times, or no, 2 times. So what I have to do is like, I clipped all the pieces together, and then I sped it up as much as I could, and then I have to save it, and then I have to speed it up again. And the next thing, so originally we had 2 hours of footage, and then on my first go of speeding it up, there was 36 minutes of footage, and then this last go, there was 19 minutes of footage. So we got 2 hours of footage down to 19 minutes, and I think that's great. I'm really proud of myself for being able to do that because I usually suck at like cutting and editing and whatnot, but here we are. Oh, also, I just wanted to mention, after all that work to preserve her parting, yes, I did destroy it by throwing it into a ponytail. But like, you know what? Her hair actually, like the part stayed pretty much intact. Like even underneath the ponytail, it was really weird. I don't know. But yeah, so just ignore that. But, I mean, you want to save the parting anyways, even if, like, you are planning to do a different hairstyle. Just because, I mean, what if you change your mind? Like, you just want that parting to stay intact for the most part. Because, like, a lot of people don't realize... I see a lot of people, like, wash doll hair, and then, like, they, like, brush directly through the parting, and they're like, oh my god, my doll's bald. But that's really just not the case. Like, the partings are not meant... Like, they're not made to be brushed out. They're very, like... intricately weaved together like through thatching and stuff, and so once you undo that, like, yeah, it's gonna ruin the way the hair lays, of course. That's just how it works. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh, look how pretty her hair looks right here. Oh wow. I kind of wish I would have kept the curl at the end, but it was getting kind of crazy already, like before I even touched it with a flat iron. So yeah, spoiler alert, I'm going to touch it with a flat iron. Oh, right here, I'm grabbing these pieces of hair because, like, it was fried. I think I actually show it at one point, but, like, it's going to be really fast, so, like, you probably won't see it. If it was fried for some reason, so I just sectioned it off. I sectioned it off so I could flat iron it later to fix it. Don't ask me how heat fixes heat damage, but for some reason it does. I think it has something to do with the tension. I don't know. But yeah, so it's sectioned off now, and I'll come back to it later. Later. It looks funny. But yeah, there's 3 braids. I thought 3 was a good number. It covers the different sections. Oh, and then at this point, I'm like, oh, I'm done. But I really was not done. Oh, no, I wasn't. No, that's like the next clip. Okay, so now I'm brushing out the tendrils because I planned to curl them. So I'm gonna use this curling iron I got from Walmart. It's a Revlon. Oh, I gotta fix the ponytail. I realized I didn't put enough hair into the ponytail, but like I couldn't undo that wrap because I like I braided that hair into the wrap. So I was just like, oh, great. But I ended up just kind of like putting it behind the wrap and then just taking another rubber band and tying it up. It worked. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's nice. So yeah, that was nice. Covered up a lot of that bald area. There's this like really
kind of weird part in the ponytail where like those purple plugs stick out for some reason. I don't know what that is. Oh, and then I put my favorite gel. I love this gel because it doesn't get like super crunchy, and like the hair looks nice, and it keeps the hair nice and shiny. It's like got to be in like Invincible styling gel, I think it is. It's in a black bottle. I'm gonna try to link all the stuff in the description. So here's the curling iron I was talking about. I don't really know how to use a curling iron. I did cut down the footage. I had to do this 3 times before it looked nice. I don't have a lot of experience with curling irons. I mean, I get the general gist, but like I feel like it could definitely be better. But yeah, this curling iron was $12 at Walmart. It's Revlon, like something ceramic, ultimate. I don't know. It's $12. Okay, you'll be able to find it. Since nylon is so heat resistant, I didn't really think I would need like a super fancy curling iron, so I just grabbed it to try it, and it works pretty well. The curls could probably be a little bit tighter, but that could also be user error. So keep that in mind. And then, oh yeah, this one came out much nicer than the other one, I think, because it's like less, I don't know, it's like looser. I don't know. I didn't want them to be super tight for the tendrils, obviously. I just kind of wanted to curl at the end. I used my fingers and my comb to kind of like shape the end curl because it was still kind of like, it was a little messy. So, yeah. And then I'm using the Got To Be like freeze spray, I think it's called. I'm doing like a very light coat because I don't want it to get crunchy, obviously, but I did want it to stay curled. So yeah. Oh, now we're cutting to the flat iron. So I took each section. Oh no, I tried to curl it, right? Okay, so I tried to curl it first and then I hated it. So I was like, okay, no, I didn't like what it did. Like it left this weird bump at the ends. It was really strange. So at that point, after I sit here and try to make it work with a little bit of gel, I'm like, no, absolutely not. I hate this. So I end up flat ironing it. The flat iron I'm using is a Gloridea. I don't know. My friend linked me to it. This is a little bit of a fancier flat iron. I don't think it was super expensive. I think it was like $25 or 30 or something. It wasn't super expensive, but it's a nice flat iron, I would say. And this is one I would definitely recommend. It's super nice, works great. And yeah. And once again, nylon is super heat resistant, so like you can, I think the temperature was at 250 this whole time, but you can go up to like 280, I want to say. I'm just kind of scared to try it at that heat resistance. I know it works cuz like I've seen my friends do it, but my luck, I would ruin it. But yeah. Oh, there's a lot of my thigh in this shot. Wow. Okay. Oh, we're back to normal. Look how silky the hair looks right here. It doesn't look as silky when it dries, but it's still like, it feels so nice and soft after like all this flat ironing. Oh, so pretty. I love the colors. Like the way they did the colors looks really cool. So yeah. Ooh, what am I doing here? I'm flat ironing the ponytail at this point. Yeah, I think I cut out a lot of the flat ironing because obviously like you don't need to see me like flat iron every individual section. I feel like that would get tiring, so I did cut a lot of that out. So I'm trying to put this like little flip at the end of the ponytail. It doesn't end up working in this clip, but at the end of the video I did get it to work like off camera, so she'll have the flip at the end. I used a little bit of gel to keep it secure when I did actually get the flip to work. So yeah, because I had to flip it because like the way her hair is layered, it looked really like ugly without the with the ponytail just like laying on top of the other layers. It looked ugly. So yeah, I mean the layering still looks a little bit funny like at the end, but like it's just layering. There's nothing I can do about that, honestly. I mean, because it's designed to be curled. Oh, I hope that scratch does not show up on this. It probably will. Anyways, the hair is designed to be curled, so the way it's layered is for curls. So when you flat iron it, it just looks a little funny. But it's fine. Like I can live with it. It'll be fine. She looks good, really good from the front. Okay, the back's still like okay looking. Don't get me wrong, but like from the front, she looks really
okay, guys, so
good.
here is Amaya all finished. Off camera, I did add her bobby pins, and I did actually do one more flat iron. I really love the curly tendrils. Here is the back of her hair. So the back looks pretty nice, but the ends do look a little funny, but it's really just the layering. I did end up flipping the ponytail because like the layering of the ponytail on top of the rest of the hair looked really funny. But I do like how this hairstyle brings out all the color in her hair when you separate the blue, so you can really get a good view of all the colors she has in her hair, and it is so soft. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's the brush. But you do have to brush it like constantly, but that's just because, you know, humongous doll. But look at it. The shine. Oh, so pretty. It just flows. So nice. She's a really nice movement here. This is so hard to film. But yeah, she has really nice movement. It's super, super pretty. So yeah, that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to attempt to leave all the products that we used today in the description box below. Make sure to follow my Instagrams at pancake.boss and pancakeboss.yt. That took me a second for some reason. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.